Week's BZ's MVP takes us to Needham, where you're going to find one of the state's top high school runners.
As WBZ's Giovanni shows us, she is setting records, winning state titles, and turning heads on the national stage.
Long after the last bell rings, the hallways on bitter cold days at Needham High School are sometimes still packed with students, speeding past class after class for the indoor track team. Among them, one of the top distance runners in the Commonwealth, perhaps the country.
I would say that Greta's probably the most successful, most competitive cross-country runner that's come through Needham in my time and probably ever.
You might find her in the back of the line when it's training time. But junior Greta Hammer has been a standout for the Rockets in cross-country, indoor, and outdoor track ever since she walked through the school's doors.
Did you just come right out the gate, start setting records?
My freshman year of cross country, I think I quickly became the top runner on the team.
Born into a family of runners, Hammer's following in both of her parents' footsteps.
My mom ran competitively at Harvard, and then my dad ran at UNH.
Her demeanor is far from boastful or boisterous.
She's a natural role model, and she leads by example. Even when you don't believe in yourself, she'll give you reasons to believe in yourself.
Greta is very relaxed, absolutely, very friendly, very quiet. But when she steps to the line, she's competitive, and that's what it really takes to be a distance runner.
According to her coaches, she's competitive even with herself.
A lot of it is making sure that you have your goals set straight, and so I make sure that I know what my goals are going into each meet or each race or even each workout, and because it just helps me set a clear path for myself.
And the path she's set led Hammer all the way to the national stage last month as the lone representative of Massachusetts at the Nike Cross Nationals, by virtue of record-setting performances at the divisional and state levels, followed by a second-place finish at regionals.
She kept a really level head and gave it her all.
Coming in 25th left Greta just shy of All-American status.
I honestly didn't think that I would even place that high, so I was happy.
But shortly after she returned to Needham, Hammer learned she earned a new title, named Gatorade Massachusetts Girls Cross Country Player of the Year.
It's just super great. Greta's putting Needham on the map, and then she is also bringing more attention to our sport.
It's a big deal and a big accomplishment, but it's kind of like a bit of pressure because now I feel when I enter a race, I feel like I'm not the underdog anymore.
You're not catching anybody by surprise at
No.
this point?
This rocket may no longer be flying under the radar, but that's only added more fuel to her competitive fire.
I still would say that each race is the biggest race that I'm going to run, so I just go into every race with the mentality try your absolute hardest.
Needham High School's Greta Hammer is this week.
She is definitely one to watch.
And it's always a great sign when you see the teammates super excited for her as well, which is great.
Right, those relationships mean so much, and they're behind her all the way.